In the mysterious black forest of Europe, where white mist covered the ancient pine trees, there was a white rabbit. Its fur was as white as snow. Its long ears were always swaying with a cheerful little giggle. And there was a red fox whose fur burned bright like fire. Its tail swished proudly, but its smile was always wide and mischievous. The two were natural enemies because foxes hunted rabbits. Yet a terrifying storm changed everything. That fateful afternoon, the wind howled like wolves. Rain poured down in sheets. The white rabbit was hopping around picking mushrooms when suddenly a loud crash thundered through the sky. A gigantic pine tree fell down, blocking the entrance to the burrow. The white rabbit panicked. Its ears trembled wildly. The water rose to its chest. "Help me, I don't want to become a soaked rabbit," the white rabbit cried desperately. The red fox had been sheltering under a nearby tree. Hearing the cry, it dashed out like lightning. "Stay calm, white rabbit. Red fox is here. I'll save you." With sharp but careful teeth, the red fox bit through branch after branch, then pushed hard with its shoulder. The pine tree rolled aside. The white rabbit fell into the red fox's arms, still trembling, but its eyes sparkled with gratitude. From that moment on, the two became inseparable friends. The white rabbit taught the red fox how to find sweet mushrooms and crunchy carrots without getting poisoned. The red fox taught the white rabbit how to run in lightning-fast zigzags, avoiding danger with just a flick of its tail. Together, they built a house of laughter from pine leaves and dry branches. They hung tinkling wind chimes. Every morning, the white rabbit told jokes, its ears swaying. The red fox laughed so hard its tail wagged wildly. Their friendship spread throughout the black forest. Then a gray squirrel appeared. At first, it trembled with fear because foxes often eat squirrels. "Why are you playing with the white rabbit? Aren't you going to eat me?" the gray squirrel asked. The white rabbit giggled. "Red fox is the best friend. He only chases dry leaves." The gray squirrel decided to try once, and soon the three became an unbeatable trio. But disaster soon arrived. A pack of fierce gray wolves came down from the snowy mountains. Their eyes burned red, growling as they tried to seize all the food. They cornered the white rabbit and the gray squirrel near a cliff. The red fox stood in front of them, its fur bristling. "You won't touch my friends." The wolf leader laughed savagely. "A fox protecting a rabbit and a squirrel? You are a traitor." A wild battle erupted. The red fox lunged forward, biting fiercely, dodging attacks at lightning speed. The white rabbit used its long ears like radar, shouting loudly, "Left side, red fox! Squirrel, through the pine cone!" The gray squirrel leaped like a superhero, throwing a pine cone straight into a wolf's eye. They worked together perfectly. The red fox distracted the wolves. The white rabbit made fake noises. The gray squirrel whipped its tail like a whip. The wolves howled in pain, panicking as they fled, their tails tucked low in the mist. The black forest became peaceful again. Other animals, giraffes, golden sparrows, and lazy raccoons, gathered under the ancient pine tree for a grand feast. The white rabbit stood on a rock, its ears swaying. "Everyone, friendship has no boundaries of species. Whether a weak white rabbit or a strong red fox, we still protect one another." The red fox nodded, its eyes shining brightly. "The white rabbit is the best friend of my life." The gray squirrel jumped excitedly. "And me too, the three of us forever." From that day on, the black forest became a legend. Every moonlit night, the three friends still sat together telling old stories, their laughter echoing. They taught every creature, "Open your heart. True friendship will defeat every enemy." The forest wind whispered through the leaves. The white rabbit, the red fox, and the gray squirrel, the magical trio of the black forest. and forever. Their friendship shone like a warm flame in the misty forests of Europe. True friendship can overcome every barrier of species, just like the story in the Black Forest. Rabbit, fox, and squirrel were once enemies, but defeated the wolves through trust and helping one another. The lesson for everyone is to open your heart, overcome prejudice, and protect your friends in times of danger. Because strength lies in unity, and friendship brings true happiness.